Okay, everyone. Hope you're doing great out there. And as promised, here is the New Zealand dollar. Okay, this is the Forex currency pair that I'll be watching very closely. If you remember, I was bullish on this last week. I said that I think we were going to come back up and retest this top area. At the time, we had just drifted lower and we were down here. You can see we are back up. And the great thing about the New Zealand dollar is it's become somewhat of a safe haven currency, and we've been seeing it get stronger sometimes when there's doubt in equities, when there is a panic even. You know, we have been seeing the New Zealand dollar get stronger, and then we'll see the Australian dollar get weaker. Well, why is that? Well, many people feel that, you know, New Zealand being so far away and kind of being out of all the you know, politics. I'm not going to say all of it, but for the most part, they mind their own business. They're not as affected by China as the Australian dollar is, based upon the enormous amount of trade reliance that Australia has on China. So that's why when the Chinese stock market sells, oftentimes you will see the Australian dollar move lower. Sometimes you'll see that in the New Zealand, but it's not as pronounced. And in fact, sometimes you'll see the opposite. You know, like I said, the equities markets fall. Sometimes we'll see that New Zealand dollar move higher. So what does this mean for the New Zealand versus the US dollar? I am expecting a move higher. It may be a very gradual, maybe a slow move, but I believe we're going to grind back to the $70 level. Okay, and on the New Zealand versus the dollar, versus the US dollar. And I also am looking for the Aussie versus the New Zealand to move lower. So here we have, this is the 70 level is up here, and you know, I would expect us to, this is really more of a consolidation, but you can see that as we're moving, we are progressively moving higher. By the way, this is the daily chart. So we're progressively making our way higher. Okay, we're not seeing any particular sell-offs. We're above all our moving averages. I think we may consolidate up here and just make our way to the 70s. Now, when is that going to happen? I mean, I'm not going to, you know, give an exact time, but I can say I don't see why that can't be accomplished in the next 1 to 3 months. So, heads up on the New Zealand. I will not be looking for any swing shorts whatsoever on this. I think we're poised to move higher. This is the New Zealand versus the US dollar. So, don't have any trades on it this week, but I can say that in our foreign currency trading room, I may just stream live when we go ahead, if I go ahead and take this trade. So I don't have any advanced charting methodologies on this simple chart. Don't want to confuse anyone. And you know what, less is better. Now that doesn't mean that I go blind and I just do price action only, because I don't do that. That's just me. But this right here, I just jumped to the hourly. So we'll wait, see, and I'll update the New Zealand once again next week, as I promised that I would do this week. So this is really an update and an opinion on this week. So I hope this helped. Take care.